Alright, welcome aboard everybody. We got Kim on board with us again today.
Hey guys.
And today we're headed from Punta Gorda to Leeward Air Park, which is basically a private flying community located just outside of Ocala. Got a nice grass strip and we're going to go check it out today. So we're going to be flying VFR today, and we're just basically going to go from Punta Gorda, Lakeland to Leeward, which is Foxtrot Delta 04. So Kim, go ahead and put in flight plan, just put in Lakeland and then direct. Foxtrot Delta 04.
What, say it again?
Yeah. Foxtrot Delta.
Foxtrot Delta
04.
Alright.
Nope. Oh, I actually found it. Look at that.
Yeah, it pulled it up.
That's awesome. You gotta love the IFD.
Alright, activate.
So go ahead and activate the flight plan. Yep. And go to the map page.
Map.
Let's widen out, make sure it's what we think it is.
Wow.
Yep.
It is.
That looks exactly right.
Contact, you have Juliet.
Alright, we got Juliet. 33 is the active runway here. So I got my heading bug on.
Information, Juliet, time 1803, Zulu weather. Wind
You want Mike
350 at 9.
I want Mike too. Because we remember, this is everything on the ground we do here.
And why'd you push comm?
Because I was listening to the ATIS up here.
Oh, that's what's throwing me off.
Yeah. No, I changed it up only because this was already set and we weren't getting clearance and everything else, so I just figured it's set. Let's just grab it up there real quick.
Alright.
So I kind of bagged you on that one.
Yeah, you did.
I'll give you a
I guess I wasn't looking and paid attention either, but
yeah, I'll give you a pass on that one.
you're so sweet.
I'm a giver. Alright, so let's come to ForeFlight. We'll go on to ForeFlight, and ForeFlight talks to the IFD. So we'll say load from panel. And there we go. And now I see our flight with the VFR charts on ForeFlight. And just browsing over this, we head north to Lakeland. There's really nothing airspace wise we need to worry about. Once we pass Lakeland, again, we're out of all the airspace. So we are pretty good to go. We'll go ahead and we'll climb up. We'll do 6,500 feet. Good afternoon, ground. Baron 3175 Whiskey with Juliet at the 200 hangars. Like to taxi to 33 for a northbound VFR departure.
Baron 3175 Whiskey, runway 33, intersection Golf. Taxi via Foxtrot, Delta, and Golf.
33 intersection Golf via Foxtrot, Delta, Golf for 75 Whiskey. And ground, Baron 3175 Whiskey. Any chance I can pick up flight following through you?
Baron 75 Whiskey, affirmative, sir. What would you like?
Yeah, Baron 3175 Whiskey, we're a BE-55. Like to get VFR flight following to Foxtrot Delta 04.
At what altitude, sir?
6,500 for 75 Whiskey.
Okay, what's that near in case I can't put that airport in?
Actually, I think Ocala is probably the nearest OCF.
Alright, I'm gonna have to put you in for that, I'll let you know. If I do, you'll just have to make your request once you get up with the approaching center.
Roger that, 75 Whiskey. All the Allegiant airplanes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just sitting here.
Baron 75 Whiskey, departure frequency 125.15 and squawk 1307.
12515 and 1307 for 7 Whiskey.
Baron 75 Whiskey, I had to put you in for Ocala. My equipment wouldn't allow me to put in Foxtrot Delta 04.
Not a problem. I'll let them know. I appreciate all your help, though.
3175 Whiskey, Punta Gorda Tower, runway 33 at Golf, cleared for takeoff. Wind 020 at 8, no delay with your roll if able.
33 and Golf, clear for takeoff, 7 Whiskey. Read through it.
Flaps.
Flaps are 0.
Props.
7284 Golf,
Props
I've got a
forward.
Baron rolling prior to your
Extra.
arrival. Just square off your turn to final.
Fuel pumps.
Fuel pumps are off below 90 degrees.
Square it off.
Transponder.
Transponder is set.
Doors.
Doors are locked.
Pivot heat and de-ice.
Not required.
Landing light.
Is on.
Strobes.
They're on.
Time.
Alright, here we go. Gauges are in the green. Fuel flow. Airspeed's alive. You want to take off?
No.
Sure?
Yep.
84 knots. You gonna pull back?
Nope.
Alright, here we go. Positive rate. You're up. Alright, cross the 400 feet. Do cruise climb. Bring the power back, 25 squared.
Number 3175 Whiskey, fly straight out for now. Contact Fort Myers departure. Good flight.
Straight out for now and over departure. Good day, 7 hours. Good afternoon, departure, Baron 3175 Whiskey, 800 climbing, 6.5.
3175 Whiskey, Fort Myers departure, rather. Radar contact, proceed on course, climb to requested altitude 6,500.
On course 6,500, and just so you know, I think they couldn't put in my airport. I'm actually going to Foxtrot Delta 04, not to Ocala.
Roger, and what is that on course heading November 75 Whiskey?
050, it's just right next to Ocala. So we're going to go ahead, since we're going VFR, we're going to aim for that opening right there and try to climb up right, not the one right in front of us, the one a little farther down, that's what I'm aiming for a nice gradual climb. So we're cruising along at 6,500 feet. Of course I say we. Kim's actually cruising along at 6,500 feet.
13,000.
Got an indicated airspeed of about 175, looks like.
1816 Tampa approach, and maintain 1000.
And I got a ground speed of 169, 170 knots.
Expect one less, Southwest 1816.
Outside air temperature of 61 degrees Fahrenheit, which translates into about 15 degrees, actually 16 degrees Celsius. And we are about 18 minutes out from Leeward Air Ranch. I've got my VNAV profile in here set. We crossed 15 miles before at 3,000 feet. You can see the vertical speed required right now is 320 knots. So once that hits 500, then we'll begin our VFR descent.
Check the cruise and the 10,000.
Would not want to be that waypoint.
Which one, Guzda?
Guzda.
There are some interesting waypoints, to say the least. Of all the waypoints though, the one that kind of bothers me the most, and not why people think, is heaven. Because I don't ever want to be told to go direct to heaven. I'm like, I'm not ready for heaven yet. I want a little more time here on Earth. So while I do want to go to heaven, I want that to be my final destination. I'm just not ready to go direct there just yet. So I do want to point out that Kim is doing all the flying. My hands are not on the controls. My hands are not on the rudder pedals.
Either am I.
Ah! And she is maintaining altitude plus or minus 100 feet. Which I believe the private pilot standards, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm sure you guys will, is plus or minus 200 feet. Commercial standards are plus or minus 100 feet. So she's doing a fantastic job. Of course, she's got the most amazing teacher ever, not that I'm a teacher.
No, I was going to say, you're not a teacher.
She's got the most amazing mentor ever.
I've got the most amazing multi-engine ever.
Most amazing
Multi-engine
multi-engine mentor or multi-engine airplane?
plane.
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 Blame it on the plane.
See that, guys? He got a little twitchy.
Oh. But I didn't touch. My hands are still on my knees. My knees, your knees. It's on somebody's knees. You're warm. If you hold yourself to higher standards, then you will fly to higher standards. If you let yourself be lax, then you'll fly lax. So I always say that whatever the standards are, what's acceptable to you should always be less. That way, you maintain a higher standard than required. If you go, oh, I got 200 feet, and you let yourself go 100 feet, and that doesn't do you any good. That sound is the top of descent for our descent. Alright, I'm gonna pull the power back 5 inches. That's gonna make the nose drop. So we'll go ahead and let the nose drop. Alright, so the winds are light and variable. At 5, Leeward Air Ranch, their preferred runway is 18. And if the winds are less than 5 knots, they prefer 1A. So that would be entering a right outer for Leeward Air Ranch.
Look at all these houses.
So it's going to be a little more difficult for us to find because
the grass strip.
This is 631,
it's a grass strip.
You know, I'm curious to know what city this is. If this is Ocala. Building up. No, because Ocala is northwest of where we are. Curious.
Taxi Parks, Baron 3175 Whiskey. Go ahead and cancel flight plan with you this time.
Number 75 Whiskey, Roger, no traffic observed between you and the Leeward Air Ranch. Radar service terminated. Squawk VFR frequency change route. Have a good day.
VFR frequency change route. Good day.
We are passing through Wildwood.
Leeward Air Ranch, Baron 3175 Whiskey is 13 miles to the south inbound for landing. Any traffic, please advise. Alright, approach flaps. Alright, we are being the numbers. You're going down. Leeward traffic, Baron 3175 Whiskey is turning a left base for 36 Leeward.
Why is it yellow?
Because it's showing us ground. It doesn't really know that we're landing, so it's just warning us.
That we're low?
Yep.
Okay.
We're close to obstacles. Not so much low, but close to obstacles.
Caution, obstacle, caution, obstacle.
Cemetery.
That
Caution,
tower, that tower right there is why it's
Yeah.
getting
Caution, obstacle.
Leeward traffic, Baron 3175 Whiskey is turning final for 36 Leeward.
Five 500.
500 feet, we are 3 green, and we are clear to land. Going full flaps. Oh,
That was a beautiful
how
landing.
freaking soft was that?
That was beautiful.
I don't think I could do that again if I tried. Alright, there's the red roof. That's where we're headed towards. So because it's soft, we're keeping the yoke all the way back.
It's so weird being on grass. So weird.
Yep. How pretty this is though, huh?
Yeah, look at this little
So,
beautiful houses.
thinking we taxi out where you see the little blue lights. So you see these are all white and then there's 2 blue up ahead. I'm thinking that's the turn for the taxiway.
In between the loo, you said?
Yep. That's what I'm thinking. Leeward traffic, Baron 3175 Whiskey is cleared. The active Leeward. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that flight and that amazing landing. As always, like this video, hit the thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Biggest thank you I can get is your subscription to my channel. If you don't already, follow me on social media on Beach Baron Pilot and Kim at Flying SIC. And you can also support this channel on Patreon on patreon.com/Baron Pilot. Anyhow guys, until next time, stay safe and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye, guys.
Love when you do that.